Hello, glorious people of the interwebs, and welcome back to Red Dead Online. It's Tuesday, and that means we got some new content in Red Dead Online. Unfortunately, those of you that are specifically waiting for the summer update, this week is not going to be the week for you. Now, we all kind of knew that it wasn't going to be releasing today, as the GTA Casino DLC only released last week, and we can expect probably a couple weeks gap between the Casino DLC and the summer update. I'm still anticipating it releasing around August 20th, but those that do log in today that have linked their Twitch Prime accounts are in for a pretty decent surprise. Now, I don't know if there is more to the Twitch Prime bonus this week, but when I logged in today, I did get 53 gold bars as part of the Twitch Prime bonus this week, and that's really good. Those bonuses add up, especially on top of the PlayStation Plus bonuses. If you're on the PlayStation, you're getting a lot of free stuff, and it does add up pretty quickly. Now, usually Rockstar gives you like 1 to 2, sometimes even 3 things with the Twitch Prime bonus, but 53 gold bars is a lot. You can get pretty much anything in the game for free with that. More often than not, 2 things for free, or depending on what you're wanting to get, a lot of stuff for free. For 53 gold bars. That is not a jokingly amount of I'm baffled. I don't even know how to speak because I was really surprised to get that much gold bars. But anyways, we do have some new clothes today. So let's go ahead and check that out. Unfortunately, those that have been hyped about all the hats we've been getting today, we finally don't have a new hat, but we do have a new coat, which is actually pretty cool. This is a limited stock porter jacket. I feel like maybe this was added in the past, but I would have owned one of these because I do like this jacket. So I'm not 100% sure if it's new or if I just missed a week, because a lot of these limited stock items do cycle in and out. But this jacket is pretty good. It's $86 or 4 gold bars, and pretty decent. I like it. I'm probably going to use a couple different versions of these for outfits, and I know a lot of you have been asking for new outfit videos, and they will be releasing soon. I plan on releasing more of those for the summer update. There's a lot of frustration around Red Dead Online right now, so a lot of the content revolving around Red Dead Online is just not doing well. So I gotta wait and time those for when they're actually gonna, be seen, because people are gonna be asking for them. There's no new pants. I don't know why I clicked into pants, but there are, however, boots that have been added back, which are the Strickland Boots. These were released originally forever ago. Not my favorite boots. I actually really complained about these when they first released, because there were not a lot of good boots when the game first came out, and I was upset about it. Now, these boots, not my favorite. 3 gold bars or 4 gold bars a piece. And I think the only one I actually kind of like is this one. I really hate the gator skin in basically anything in this game. I hate it. Rockstar, please stop using it on stuff. It's just not good. No offense to whoever made it. I love you, Rockstar, but please, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if I'm the only one that doesn't like the gator texture. Maybe I'm alone on this. I don't know. But the boots are back. Now, one thing that I do find interesting is a while ago, I complained about how there's no good chaps, and then recently we've gotten actually a lot of really decent chaps. And this week adds a new pair of chaps that are really good, the Alvarado Chaps. So if you're looking for a good pair of chaps, we've actually had a few added recently. Now, I don't think I've missed these, but I know we've been getting a lot of chaps recently, so I feel like these aren't new, but I'm pretty sure they are. I don't even know anymore. I'm losing track of all the clothing, but this is available, and there's some good options here in the chaps department if you're looking for a new pair. Now, last week we had the Heathland Chaps added, just in case you're wanting to be updated in the chaps department. So we got these here, which are pretty good as well. It's basically like the same style, but this one has fur and the other one does not. So that does bring us to the end of the clothing that was added today. We seem to be getting about 3 pieces of clothing every week for the clothing drip speed simulator. Unfortunately, summer update still looking a little ways off. We haven't gotten the newswire today from Rockstar. It's still very early. The sun hasn't even come up for me. But I decided to wake up early on the off chance that something did drop. I've kind of been anticipating some smaller updates leading up to the summer update, maybe for server stability stuff, but that hasn't come to fruition yet. I'm assuming they're just going to drop it all at once because it's cheaper, because every time you update a console, it costs money. And it's not a cheap amount of money. It's a lot of money. but regardless, I'm still anticipating around August 20th for that, but I am thinking today we might actually get some new information regarding the summer update. So keep an eye out on the channel later today. If anything drops in the newswire pertaining to the summer update, some information, I will be letting everybody know. So yeah. Now, one of the things that I am a little frustrated with is the fact that Rockstar has not been updating the featured series. Even while we were waiting for the spring update, the featured series is something that still got updated even when we didn't get new game modes. And unfortunately, the only featured series we'd had for the past 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks, is the stupid Last Stand one. I think this is really unfortunate because Rockstar has still not fixed the Showdown Series Large. Now, if you load into a Showdown Series Large solo, it usually works now. It didn't work for a very long time. But it still almost never works when loading into a large Showdown series with a posse or anything like that. So if you're playing with a posse, you pretty much can't do any other game mode because the game won't let you. And one of the best ways to circumvent that was to load into a featured series instead. And especially the nice thing about the featured series is you get to play the game mode that you want if it happens to be in the featured series for that week. So I really do miss Rockstar cycling the featured series for a new game mode every week. It's really disappointing to see Last Stand every single Tuesday when I log in, and it hasn't been cycled out yet. Hate the game mode. I want Overrun or Public Enemy to be back because those are definitely Rockstar's best game modes they've made so far, so they should really be featuring their best stuff rather than the meh. But I know there's a lot of people that do enjoy the Last Stand, but a change never hurt nobody. For those of you looking for some XP and money increases, unfortunately, it's on the Elimination Series and the Elimination Series Large this week. So if you do happen to like the Elimination Series game modes, then this is probably going to be a great way for you to level up and make some money right now. So definitely take advantage of this week. I do always mention that the best ways to level up are more often than not taking advantage of whatever XP boosts are available that week. One of my favorite ways to make money, gold, and XP is doing stranger missions and waiting for that 50% timer. But doing those things that have XP bonuses are often very good as well. So if you're good at Elimination Series, now the thing is you have to be really good at Elimination Series for that bonus to be anywhere near worthwhile, because you do not get a lot of XP inside of those because, you know, if you get killed right off the bat, then you don't get any XP while killing in the game mode because you're dead and you only get one chance. And then you're not going to get a lot of money because you're going to be last on the leaderboard. So you need to be really good at the Elimination Series to get those, you know, to have it really worthwhile for the XP and money or gold increases. So I would have definitely liked to see something else. That's the second time recently they've added bonuses for the Elimination Series. I'd like them to, well, I guess probably the reason they haven't done any of the other series is because it's still broken. They're probably just waiting for the summer update to fix it, which is unfortunate. But regardless, that is the XP and gold bonus this week. There may be some free roam stuff, but there's really no way to tell right now until Rockstar releases the newswire. But for the most part, that's all that is made available this week. Not a lot of stuff, but we do get the 3 new clothes that we've been expecting each week. And I know there's a lot of frustration out there for the summer update. Everybody just wants the summer update, and I understand the frustration. And if you are, getting tired of Red Dead Online, I do recommend taking a break from the game. While it's nice to have those nice long gold streaks and stuff like that, at the end of the day, only log on for the couple minutes, because usually there's one daily thing that you can do that takes just a couple minutes. Do that and then just log off. Try not to burn yourself out on the game, because I do think that the summer update's going to be really, really great. We just need to wait, unfortunately, for it to release. Now, Midsummer, I mean, we still have all the way until September 23rd for the end of summer. So it could potentially not even release in August. I think it would be absolutely horrible for it to go longer than August. I think people would get incredibly frustrated. But I do think the summer update's going to end up being extremely good. It's going to change the pace of the game. I'm going to remain being upbeat about Red Dead Online until we get the summer update, and then from there we can really gauge pretty much how things are going to go from there. The summer update's going to have a lot of either red flags for how the future of Red Dead Online is going to go, or it's going to show some really good signs for the future, especially if Rockstar is going to try and recreate the RP style in the game that you get in GTA. Red Dead Online could be incredibly successful. I've said this for a very long time, but I do not think for a moment that Red Dead Online is ever going to strive for PvP modes and stuff like that. The real way this game shines is in free roam and the RP potential. So if Rockstar gave ways to be able to interact better with the players inside the game, even a trading menu would be great. Being able to trade with other players, so that way, say there's a new person playing and somebody and maybe they want to hire on some protection, they could give like 50% of the money they make from missions or something like that. Or, you know, if you want to help out a new player, you can give them some money or some extra clothes or something like that. Obviously, maybe not weapons and things that are level locked to them, but being able to help out new players or anybody in your posse and stuff like that, being able to trade within the posse would be amazing. Give the camp something to be used for. But any way to interact better with people inside the game would be great. Because right now, basically, the only thing you can do with people in the game is either join up in a posse together and do stuff together, or kill each other, or just use emotes at each other. That's about it. Most people have in-game chat turned off because there's all the little kids that like to scream racial slurs while running around on their horse, which is why most of the time I have in-game chat turned off as well, because, you know, if I'm recording, I can't have somebody screaming that kind of stuff when I'm trying to make content for you guys. And it's unfortunate because it really does take away a lot from the game, because basically the NPCs, they either shoot at you or yell at you, so they're not fun to interact with. And then players, they either kill you or you can't talk to them or anything like that, because most likely they either don't have a microphone or have their in-game chat. So it just feels really empty. So giving any way to really interact and immerse yourself in the game a little bit more would be nice. And I've been saying that for a long time, and Rockstar has done a lot to make free roam stuff better, and I think there's going to be significantly more coming in the future. Obviously, we're going to have the jobs, which is going to be probably primarily all free roam stuff. I don't imagine really any of it being instanced into stuff or into anything really. So getting a focus more on free roam and RP is going to be huge for Red Dead Online, and I do think that's going to be the future that Rockstar is going to focus on. I really hope that they don't focus on these game modes that you very rarely can even log into right now, but I do have high hopes for the future, and a trade system would be great. If Rockstar could figure it out, it would make it interesting to actually interact with players and work together and help each other out, or, you know, hire somebody to assassinate somebody for you. That'd be kind of fun. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if we get any information from Rockstar today about the summer update, I will obviously be updating you guys. Keep an eye out on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.